What's up, guys? My name is Wolverine, aka Wolver Guy. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. And today we're going to be going over some hidden stuff in Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm going to tell you guys, how do you get a free Position Heroes 94 overall? Well, with that being said, roll the clip right quick, and I'll show you guys who I picked. As you guys can see, I got Zach Ertz out of it. I just thought, I need a tight end. I don't really need a fullback that bad. So, and I forget what the other guy was, but I decided, why not? And yeah, so I went with Zach Ertz. So, how do you get this card, or how do you get that reward pack? So pretty much, it says it literally right here. You finish all the challenges, you go to the last one, which is the Saints one. You get a reward pack, and then boom, pick whoever you want. So, moving on, that is pretty much it for the solos. As you can see, I got the first tier or level done for the boss battles. I gotta do the second one before Friday comes around, and 2-minute warning contract challenge is here as well. And I don't think they've added any new Easter challenges. They have not, so gotta look out for those as well. And then the objectives, the only new objective is you can do the Position Heroes offense stuff, and that's pretty much do all 12 of the 98 overalls, and you get 1,000,000 coins. So put that in perspective. Will you make your money back, or won't you? Preferably I will not, so I'm not going to do that. And so that will really do it for the solo challenges, the browse packs. I've had a couple questions. Is it worth it to get these fantasy packs for the offensive player or position heroes? Yes and no, because some cards are super expensive that you need for the sets, because people are really overpricing things in the auction right now. So you will spend 22K on one of these fantasy packs for some silvers, golds, and possibly elites. So it could be worth it, it could not be. It just depends on your pull and what you're trying to pull at the position. So with that being said, we're going to move on from the store, go to the sets. What do you mean by hidden sets, Wolverine? Well, this is what I mean. There are hidden sets that you can do to get Easter eggs. Now, there's really nothing in these newer sets until you go to Scouting Combine, and you go over here to exchange, and you'll give them a silver token, and so you can do that once and only once. There's nothing going to be in Chemistry or the Super Bowl or the Team of the Year or the Gauntlet. But if you come over to Playoffs right here and go to the Playoff Exchange, as you can see, I've already done it. You turn in 1 gold token you get 4 Easter eggs in return. So that's the only one, I believe, right now that you can do in the playoffs. That is the only one. And then you're going to go over to Snow Beast here, go over to the upgradable one, and then you can see Marcus Mariota has 0 out of 5. Until I did it, it was 1 out of 5. And he has an Easter Scramble gold token exchange. So you give him a I can't talk. You give them a gold token, and you get 4 eggs in return. So you can get 8 right there with these 2 sets right here, the playoffs and the Snow Beast. There's nothing under a Position Heroes, nothing here. There's one under the Legends that you can do. All you need is a silver token, and you'll get an egg in return. Player Exchange, there is nothing in the Player Exchange. So then there's going to be nothing in the token exchange, the team token, power up, head-to-head, nothing. There is one in the Masters at the very top. I've probably talked about before. If not, so there it is right there. You go to the Master, and boom, right there. And all I need is one more Thomason token, and I can have that 98 done. I don't know if it's going to be that big of a difference, because the 97 I have is a 99, so he'll automatically be a 99 for me. So when I get him, Anyways, we're going to move back into the exchange. You're going to go to the harvest, and then you put in a silver token. Boom, you get an egg in return. And then there's nothing in the goat, nothing in the color rush. There is one in the most feared. You go over to the scary strong right here. Boom, put a silver token in. You get an egg in return. There's nothing in the tall or fast sets. And then for the team leaders, there are 2 here. There's nothing under the exchange right here, but there is one under AFC and NFC. And with the AFC, boom, silver token right there, and it's the same thing with the NFC. Put another silver token in there, and then you get an egg. So you can get a few eggs off of these alone just by doing these sets if you haven't done the solo challenges. And then there's nothing under these last 2 sets, the Madden Classic or the loyalty stuff I have checked. So that is it for those hidden eggs. And if I went through that a little fast, you guys can rewind, but pretty much just you can look through the sets and see if it's there. If it's there, you give them a token, gold or silver. There you go. If not, then you move on to the next set until you find them. But pretty much I just ran down all of them right there. And before we end the video, I'm going to tell you guys what is new in my lineup. So pretty much nothing is really too new in my lineup other than the only thing new is the Zach Ertz that I got, 94 overall. I've tried putting the Pound the Rock or Go Deep chemistry to tier 3 because I only have it at 2 right now. And he's not a 95, but there's certain stuff that he has chemistry boosted in, but his overall isn't one of them for whatever reason. I don't know. But if I take the Pound the Rock down to tier 2 instead of 3, it hurts my right guard and goes to 94 instead of 95, which is weird. So I don't understand that. If you guys know why, let me know in the comments down below. And on my defense, nothing has really changed other than I got the full set for Steve Atwater, so that's why I'm kind of broke right now. And this 98 is very good, guys. If you guys have the money and you need a free safety, and you can pick his chemistry if you can do the set. I did the blanket coverage because I'm kind of working on that. As you guys can see, I kind of have it all across my lineup right now, and he's pretty good. Blanket coverage helps him out a lot, even though he's a safety, but his hands are pretty good to pick off most of the balls that come his way. So I like his card. Would I recommend getting his card? Yes. But the corners are the same. The only thing that is different right now is this Lineville Joseph that I got, that I wish that I thought it was going to be a 97 because I have toughness tier 5, as you guys can see. But there's only going to be certain stuff on his card that's boosted, but his overall isn't boosted. I don't know if it's because I don't really have any Vikings cards, because the only Vikings card is the John Randall I have. So I have Geno Atkins on the bench now, and then pretty much my whole lineup is toughness now for the defensive line, so that kind of helps everybody out. So everything is 96s and 97s, but I was at a fork in the road. Do I want to get Lineville Joseph, or do I want to get Dante Hightower, which is a 96 if you do the last set for the boss battle? And I'm like, you know what, I need a defensive tackle. Why not? We'll go with this. And I did it, and I was kind of upset it wasn't a 97, but this card isn't bad. He's a good tackler, just doesn't have a whole lot of speed as a defensive tackle, so that's the only downside. And I was going to get Dante Hightower, but the reason being was his speed and acceleration was so bad. For a 96, I didn't get him, but I think if I get him, I might become a 96 overall, because middle linebacker, I'm stuck at 92, and I believe that is the lowest overall on my team. But I haven't found a middle linebacker that has at least 90 speed other than Deion Jones. If you guys know of any linebackers that have at least 90 speed and is a higher overall than 92, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll think of getting him, because I have looked at the legends, the ultimate legends, the MUT heroes, pretty much a bunch of different not chemistries but programs, and I have not been able to find anything that I think that's going to be good, because I just think if I use something with 88 speed, it's gonna be harder for me to use or anything. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys know of anybody that has 90 speed right now. I don't know why they're jipping these middle linebackers of speed and acceleration so hard, but like to barely have 90 is, good enough to stay with most people. Because if you're like you're covering a 96 receiver, it's hard because they are beating you on speed because they have a lot more speed. And I don't know. So unless you have the Damian Thomas in middle linebacker, I think that's the only one that would have super high speed, and I don't think anyone has him in auction right now anyways. So with that being said, that will pretty much do it for the video. Everything else is the same. My visuals, my chemistries for my jerseys, all that stuff is pretty much the same. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video and this was helpful to you guys. If you guys haven't subscribed, you're missing out on some great content and tips in my ultimate team. I'll give you guys updates as I go. Also, my Twitter will be in the description down below if you guys want to follow me, if you want to get a hold of me, ask me any questions. There you go. My Twitter will be in the description down below. With that being said, hope you guys have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a Fortnite video, and we'll be back on here Friday with another Madden video. I don't know what, we'll see what's new. If there's nothing new, maybe I'll play a game online. We'll see what happens. But with that being said, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later.